everybody. No, I was on my streaming character the last time I logged into 14. It should be fine. Yep, there she is. Okay. It's go time. It's kind of late eating dinner today, so let me shove some food in my mouth while we're logging in. But yeah, what's up, everyone? I hope everybody is doing good tonight. Also, we should be hitting Mount Gulg tonight. That's the plan anyway. So, I'm sure everything will be fine. All right. Exarch. Welcome back, Shizune. Though such a trial must be as a relaxing diversion compared to your usual endeavors, it was still an impressive display. All right, let's go. Did you know that Calusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times. Excuse me. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earth Seed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine Earth Seed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than Durgar's tool. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gulgs. Twtich sods claim the place is theirs, and refuse to let any other bugger near it. Oh, and there never was a more odious lot than them Gulgs. I could go on forever about those hornless horsons, or horsons, but then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. No, it won't. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earth Seed, you've got to deal with the Gulgs. Reckon you're up to the challenge? Yeah, sure, let's go. We have dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. Eh? You, Karut? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gulg, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Calusia, no, the world, hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Karut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf. But he's liable to become a Sin Eater's breakfast before he can even manage to swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please! Please let me go with you. I mean, I'm also something of a miner, but as long as you're aware of the dangers. Oh, thank you so much! I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Karut, far be it from me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you? We'll try. We will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. Though, with you in our company, they will be more a spectacle than a concern. See to your preparations, my friend. We will depart as soon as you are ready. Seriously, though, take care of Korut. Lad's weaker than a pint of piss water. Classy. The Dorgar's tool lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Yeah, sure, let's go. What happens if I hit this? Does it not even let me use it in here? Oh, it does. But it does not work. We're really strong. Oh, you noticed that? Some would say I'm the greatest warrior, huh? Or hero, huh? Aww, Exarch, you're such a little fanboy. Quite kill that one. Let's fix that. Oh, there's another one behind us. Whoops. Let's do something about that. My Exarch, we're a great team. How long have we known each other? How long have we known each other, Exarch? It's funny, it feels so nostalgic fighting side by side with you. Oh. Well, glad you realized that something was not right there. how much further? We're like halfway there. Don't lie, Karu. I can see the map. Oh, there's more behind us? All right. Oh, he's doing something fancy. Fair. Womp. Good job, Exarch. Oh. Oh. Ah! More of them? Just as we're about to get there. One last push then, shall we, Shizune? We shall. Hang on, I know this music. I should be getting Mount Gulg tonight. At least that's the plan, unless, like, the map explodes with side quests again, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I finished all the side quests in this area. But hey, this is the Crystal Tiger music. Now, why would they have a silly piece of music like this playing during this fight? Where we fight side by side by the Crystal Exarch. Who's definitely just a silly old man who's been helping us out this entire time. Oh no! Ah, rip. What time does your raid end? Just so that I know what the logistics of it are. Uh-oh. I probably want to be standing here. Yes. Midnight? Oh, yeah, no. I'm hopefully gonna be done streaming by the time you're done. Well. Oh well. There'll be other content you can join in on. What? Fuck. Oh no! Oh, good. The Exarch knows rescue. The one and only time I've been happy to see rescue. Okay. Come on, go. I win! Was a near thing in the end, but what matters is that we pulled through. Well fought, my friend. You two! We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Oh, he's just saying the same thing. Alright. Right. Follow me, please. I will take you to the Durgor's tool, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. Okay, now while I'm here... Northeast? Okay. So it probably is in the tool. And then I just need to figure out where the fuck the last one is. Yep, that sure is sulfur. Where are they now? If the terrain and stench are any indication, we're at the tool. Tinker. Ah, there. The Gogs, with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Court. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us, the Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me. Right. A digging we will go. Let us not be idle either. Though Karuk cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few Gogs from the field. To that end... I thought you said we would no to violence. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxtonloft. We used it in Yulmore, too. Truly, it seems our alchemists got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. Okay, hold on, because I don't know if doing this is gonna cancel it out. But, mine. Also, this place is really cool and horrifically underutilized. I'm trying to think when the last time I was even here was outside of MSQ. Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. La la. Oh, I see. I gotta click on them first. Alright, fair enough. Ugh, I can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Now I'm starting to yawn for real. Don't fake yawn or fake cough, kids. It'll become real. Oh, all work and no ale makes something to something. And I'm spent. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us await Korut's return. I'm back! This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? Look, man. I'll try, okay? It's not my fault that you started raiding on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, knowing full well that's when I stream. I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Korut. I mean, hey, if nothing else, just like tell your raid group that you can't raid that day and see if any of them want to help with 4-man Hades. Let us carry this back to Exarch? Are you all right? Worry not, I shall be fine. Long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Uh-oh. Ah! That's Gulg, chief of the Gulgs. You're one of the Tholes. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find out here but Thole scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp. better hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble, floppy things you thulls have hanging from your faces. Again, I'd like to remind you guys that these aren't actually your actual, like, physical beards. They are adornments on your helmets. Grrr. Okay, children. Like oil and water, this is not like to end it of its own accord. Shizune, do you perchance have some dream powder left? But this was beginning to get interesting. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you'll have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. What the swivin? And if there is any doubt that they're Lullafell, forgive me, Courage, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry. It's just, when it comes to the Gulgs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it is time to take our leave. The telos awaits its heart. I'm glad I could be of help. If you need any more Earthseed, just let me know. Snore, snore. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely into the hands of Chai News. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Korut back to Tomura? Yeah, sure, leave it to me. My thanks, Shizune. Brief though it was an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Huh, why do I feel like what he meant to say was it was an honor to go adventuring with me again? Just a weird feeling. Leave the Earthseed to me, my friend, and see Korut safely back to Tomura. While you are there, a word of thanks to Chief Zamock would not go astray. Alright, now where the fuck? South? I swear to God, if I somehow missed one right when I got to Calusia, in spite of my... What do you mean? 260 Elm South. Where is it? Where? You guys can't see the face I'm making, but it is not a happy face. Where are you? Southwest? Is it in this boat? No. That just makes it worse. We're nearing where the Amuro drops me off, game. Oh, it'd help if I knew my directions. That's east. Where are you? There it is. The fuck? And this poor player doesn't even know that they're, like, right on top of the last ether I needed, besides quest-related ones. I'm so mad. I actively looked for... I actively used the compass in the south, and it kept pointing me to the one in the north. Phew! Not a single brush with death. Thanks for coming back with me. Lally ho! Glad you're back, and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch's on its way to Amity now, with it now. Good to hear that young Karut was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools. So we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at Top Rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Everyone's here. Okay, we gotta talk to everyone. Hi, Sheer. Alphino came and rounded all of us up. It's funny, I used to be afraid of Yulmorans, and yet here we all are. As if restoring the ladder weren't enough of a task, you're trying to build a giant Talos. I love it! Did you doubt that we'd be back for more? We've got motivation to spare. No few free citizens wanted to help, but years of leisure meant that most were in no condition to contribute. Instead, they send their fervent hopes for our success. Oh. Alize came looking for willing workers, so here I am. This is the one that specifically is looking after, oh, I forget his name, but the kiddo. Worms! Get your worms! They're the best you'll taste this side of the bright cliff. Light and juicy or cured and crunchy. There's something for everyone. Okay, what about something for people who don't want to eat worms? There I was thinking you lot had come up with the stupidest plan known to man. When I find out you've managed to drag old Chai Nose into it. Once the job's done, I'll have to go and give the lazy sod a good heckling. A giant Talos? Can such a thing be done? Oh, be still my beating heart. Shizune, good to see you again. How have you been keeping? And here's the Knights Blessed. Or at least, or not the Knights Blessed, but, I think this is specifically one of the sisters from, one of the Beast sisters that we met. Or no, wait, this? Wait a minute. Is this the bitch from the side quest, the one that stayed behind? Or, I don't know. The downside to having two different cultures that have... I think the Rivera... The tribe quest girlies have the blue hair? Okay. Well, okay. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. So wait, is this their teacher? Is that who that is? Because I think this is like a specific NPC. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to these two now. I came at a good time, huh? Look, Shizune, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thancred and Reen recruited are being escorted to the worksite. And by both Cressarium and Gilmore's soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Well, it's a good thing I brought these. Pickaxes from the dwarves? Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. Aye, aye. Honestly, Shizune, you can already slay gods. You could at least have left the uncanny sense of timing for one of us. It's greedy is what it is. Sorry. Okay, do any of their dialogue change? Oh, no, okay. Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? Nope, I'm here to issue them. Durable pickaxes crafted by the Tholes, adapted for use by bigger folk. Oh, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards? Yeah, nothing seasons, food better than an empty stomach built on or off of good hard work. Greetings, Shizune. You may not remember me. I do, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. Right after the night returned to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later when who should come along but Alize. She said that that she sought the aid of those who had believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Thank you. I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. You're too kind. I'm sure the Warrior of Darkness will appreciate your offering. Fish bait. What? We've come, Shizune. In case you're wondering, Guthjon is here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks though, so he's gone on ahead. Bah! He could have at least left us a spare set of tools. No need, here you go. Ah, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Quarrying isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. Oh, god damn it! So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place where they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Thaf? Or Thafe? I thought you'd brought your own tools. I did, and I was about to head off when I saw Jarek. Are you okay, buddy? Oh gods, oh gods. this plan works and the giant Talos comes to life, just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. Imagine it! Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that, that's not what the Talos is for? Where the hells would the tracks even go? There is bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to this design. Enough! We're going to work. And if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. And sure. We're ready for our bit, Shizune. We just need tools to do it with. Here you go. Pickaxes, loads of them. Now we may well work to our heart's content. While I don't have many talents, I do have a strong back. And what strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. I still haven't repaid you in Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't going to stop me from trying. I'm with you to the end. Thank you, that means a lot to me. Come on, you lot. Look lively. Everything appears to be in order here. In all my time in this wood, I do not recall, or in this world, I do not recall seeing so many optimistic faces. Yeah, we did that. Us. My thanks, Shizune. With that, everyone is now equipped for work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to sin eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Right. Let us see that this plan is a resounding success. For the sake of all in Norvrand. Oh, god damn it, there are side quests. But Alphino's bound for Amity, so we will pick this up anyway. Well, my friend, it appears we are the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing tasks, would you care to accompany me to Amity? There, Y'shtola is overseeing those who will imbue the Talos with magics. Come, let us join them at once. Okay, how many quest markers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Am I not making it to Mount Gulg tonight? I really wanted to make it to Mount Gulg tonight. That would have been such a great place to end for the week. I guess we'll see how long these quests take. Because we're pretty close. Let the eaters come. We'll keep everyone safe. Aww. Yeah, enough is enough. Sorry, friend. That wasn't meant for you. It's those bastard hobgoblins. They know none of us are fighters, so they just skulk in and out and raid our food stores, brazen as you please. But I bet you could give them something to chew on, eh? Here, take the supply sack and drop it just outside the village. Once them thieving blighters come sniffing about, you spring out of hiding and unleash a storm of righteous justice. Okay, hang on. These should be done on Dark Knight. Greetings, friend. I have a wee favor to ask if you can spare a moment. Take a look around and tell me what you see. Aye, rock, rock, and more bloody rock. Not a single tree, and that means no wood for houses. Every once in a while, the dwarves will let us crawl through their secret tunnels to reach the lowlands. By carting logs up them narrow, not to mention steep, shafts is fool's work. Especially when you consider all the timber what was left to rot at top rung. It's just lying there for the taking. Assuming you've got the stones to brave the gauntlet of nasties twixt here and there, of course. And I reckon you do. Man, he doesn't even ask me if I could. He's just like, yeah, you could totally handle it. Thumbs up, I guess. Where is that Mistel? He should have been back by now. Missing someone? I sent one of our newcomers to retrieve the supplies we had chilling in the river, and he has yet to return. I hope he hasn't run into trouble with the local dwarf clan. If your travels take you in that direction, could you keep an eye out for our missing Mistel? Yeah, sure. What? I wasn't doing nothing. Don't tell me, Mum. She didn't send you? Wicked white. Why'd you bloody sneak up on me then? I was just off to visit me secret friend, but I'm not really supposed to. Ah, bugger it. Wait, listen. If you promise to keep quiet, you can come and meet him too. Just meet us at top rung. Okay, I've got a couple of quests taking me to top rung. Oh, Rudar's here. Oh! Oh, Shizune, my dear. I regret to say that all this moving about has begun to take its toll. Yet my darling husband soldiers on like the redoubtable soul he is. I am entirely unqualified to help him with the Talos, of course, but I do what I can to make him more comfortable. A cup of water here, a massage there. They say you're the reason the ladder's moving again. That you're a woman who gets things done. Well, I've got a job that no one else around here seems capable of doing. All I want are some crystal spikes that are from the wings of those cliff kites. Not the old broken ones someone scavenged off the ground. If you can manage to bring me some wings with the spikes intact, I'll be sure to pay you what you're worth, or what they're worth. What, like 800 gil? You didn't happen to see a lone girl over at top rung, did you? It was her turn to keep an eye on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. No? I wonder what could have... The two of us were once bonded citizens, you see. And we were not treated well. But even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in Yulmore has left my friend distrustful of most other folk. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that she simply ran and hid when she saw you coming up the cliff. It wouldn't be the first time. I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you could find her and calm her down? A soothing word from a stranger might go a long way towards rebuilding her confidence. Alright, we've got a couple of quests over here. Here we go. Here. Summon the bird. Damn it. Go. Alright, that's one quest down. No! Fuck off! Are you alright, buddy? Can't breathe. The Mistel appears to be... The Mistel appears in need of a solid pat on the back. Oh, I thought they was gonna have me emote him. Fair enough. Phew. Thank you. I think I can breathe again. I was just on my way back to the village when some Gulg started yelling at me. They were certainly cross about something, so I just ran away as fast as my feet would carry me. In the wrong direction, as it turns out. Before I knew it, I'd collapsed on the riverbank and dropped all my sacks into the water. It must have floated downstream, but I'm still too buggered to go look for them. Chizune, could you help me look for the stuff I dropped? Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you, I will reward you greatly for it. You are a kind and generous soul, stranger who I just met. Kind adventurer who came looking for me on behalf of my friend. See how easy that was to say? Oh, right. I can't actually jump over that. Stupid bridge. Oh, are these my sacks? Yep. The contents of this dripping burlap sack have been thoroughly chilled by the rushing waters of Watts River. At least it's stuff that was meant to go in the river. I must say, this is a welcome relief. Let's just take a quick peek inside to see that everything's still... Bah, I knew it. Only the wine's missing, and that means dwarves. They must have followed me. Well, I'd best hurry home before I cross paths with them again. You should come too. No good deed should go unrewarded after all. No! Alright, last one was up this way. Oh, right. I just gotta kill, like, 2 of these guys. No, wait, 2? Yeah, 2. 3. Sorry. bad. But it's fine. I was just killing stuff. It's not missing out on some sweet, sweet content right now. And that being said, once I finish killing these guys, I am going to go over to top rung, and then we're gonna wait for the ads to finish before we continue. All right, now I think these are the last of the side quests. I hope. I pray. That's a B rank, isn't it? Yes, it is. Give that a little shout. Okay. And now I have a minute and a half to shove food in my face. And welcome back, everybody. All right. I actually probably could have at least picked up the timber while I was waiting, but it's fine. I needed to eat. And this doesn't seem to be taking too long. At least it wasn't until... Whoa. Aha. Oh! This is Rocky. I helped him when he was hurt, and now we're best mates. I thought he was better, but you don't seem to be too happy today. What is it, boy? Are you hungry? If Mom caught me sneaking you food, there'd be hells to pay. You know, I saw some of his friends munching on them Huldu. You can fight Huldu, right? Smash a few to pieces and bring the bits back here. Okay. I also have a person to look for besides you. Maybe she's on the other side. Oh, there's the last piece of lumber I need. Now, let's see here. Oh, not the last piece of lumber I need? Nope, too high. So then where, oh, where is, oh, there it is. Now, what if I search for her over... Yes! I found her. First... Oh, how do I get up there? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. Okay. I might be wrong, but I think I saw how to get to her. First things first, though. Alright, and where is another nearby one? Over here? That's what my map is showing. Yep, there we go. Yeah, bosom buddies. Alright, how is... Okay. Not bad. Did you bring them bits of Holdu? Quick, feed them to Rocky here. Here you go, buddy. Rocky looks up with an expectant gaze. A chunk of stone taken from a pulverized Holdu. There you go. Crunch, crunch, gulp. There you go, mate. Get that down your gob. We had a whole crowd of folk come through not long ago, and I was worried they'd do something to Rocky. I guess he's safe enough here. Come on, we should leave before someone sees us. You know, I know a dwarf who might be able to... Sniff... what, sniff snuffle? Yeah, sniff snuffle. Okay. Now... I think there might be... Is there? Yeah, I thought I saw it. There's a little... Yeah, over here. Hello. Ah! No, please, just let me go. Wait, I'm friendly. God damn it. Where is she? Hello? Oh, there she is. Hey, it's okay, please. I did nothing wrong. The terrified girl seems convinced that you are here to apprehend her. Do as ShB bid you and try a few soothing words. Hey, it's okay. I'm friendly. I saw you come up the ladder. You're a bounty hunter from Yulmore, aren't you? I'm not terrorizing the locals. I'm trying to help. I'm not a bounty hunter. Oh, I just thought since I used to work as a servant to a husband and wife in Yulmore, the Lord would make all manner of suggestive comments, but I did my best to ignore or rebuff his advances. And then one day, the lady accused me of tempting her husband. She pulled me aside and had me beaten near to death. That's why I ran from you. I was so certain she'd sent someone to drag me back. Forgive me. I didn't mean to cause you or Azume any hot trouble. I'll head straight back and let her know I'm all right. Yeah, that too. Ash, you're late. Cry face. Speaking of crying, I hope you guys are ready for the rest of tonight's stream. The goal is to get to the trial tonight. Ah! Jesus! Damn it, Zeb! That should not have startled me. Thank you again for your help. If you'd not found me, I might have fallen prey to some wild beast, or worse, a party of wine-drunk dogs. If they were more like the Tholes, at least we can, or if only they were more like the Tholes, at least we can live alongside those dwarves in some semblance of harmony. Anyway, here's the reward I promised you. The Gogs even aren't even that bad. They're just assholes to the Tholes, and they're probably assholes to you because you associate with the Tholes. Yes! Vengeance for our missed meals and rumbling bellies. Fine work, my friend. Yeah, that one's not gonna work, but hobgoblins have plagued this island for as long as anyone can remember. They're cunning enough to make tools, but still they act like beasts. Mean, filthy brutes, what lack the barest shred of common decency. And even though you've cowed them for the moment, I fear the lesson won't stick. Oh, they'll be back, you can be sure of that. In the meantime, we'll need to think of a more permanent solution. Have you considered armed guards? Let's see here. Oh, either you've brought me some timber or you're planning on building yourself a cabin. This roughly sawn wood appears to have been left to weather the elements for long years. That's totally fine. You're good. I was just giving you shit. Thank you, lass. Now I'll finally be able to get back to building. This wood you've brought me was sent up the ladder back when the dwarves was more open to trade. Amity was neutral ground for striking deals, you see. And there was plans to expand the village once upon a time. So I guess you can say we're using the timber for its intended purpose, even if it is a few years late. Very well, friend, and thanks again for for the help. Ah, you're back. Thank you for going out of your way to find my friend. It's a small step, but I'm glad she was able to talk to you. Here, a little something from the both of us to reward your kindness. Sweet, sweet ether current. Right, what have you got there for me? A crystal-laden spike, a crystal spike-laden wing, sheared from a cliff kite. That's not what the thumbnail looks like. Icon, whatever you want to call it. Nice length, no cracks or splintering. Aye, these will make the perfect spearheads. As I'm sure you've heard, Amity was originally built as a neutral venue for trading with the dwarf clans. The houses weren't meant to be homes, just somewhere to rest your head while you conducted your business. Once those relationships soured, though, the settlement soon emptied out, and exiles like us moved in. The way people talk, it sounds like Amity was thriving up until a few short years ago. But now, instead of people lining the roads, you've got hobgoblins and worse. That's why I wanted to make spears, you know? For protection. Well, that was a bit more long-winded than I intended. But a little history never hurt no one, eh? Alright. Take your payment and go then. Wait, no, there's another quest? There ain't no other young folk in Amity, so Rocky is my only friend. And I guess you're alright as well. For a grown-up. And since you was nice to Rocky, I'm giving you me treasure. I was just lying on the ground out there. Or it was just lying on the ground out there. See? Something that shiny's got to be worth a fortune. Alright. Where? Huh? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm not here to cause trouble. I've simply come to pay a visit to one of Amity's residents. Oh? A former maidservant, in fact, to whom I owe a belated apology. But now that I've finally found her, I find myself beset with unease. Before I approach, I need to know her state of mind. How does she feel now about Yulmore? About me? I would appreciate any insight that might better prepare me for what I must do. I mean, if you're looking for who I think you're looking for, you're probably not gonna like the answers. Let's see here. Is she hiding over here? Aha, yep. Hello again, miss. Was there something... there's someone here who might be looking for you? You want to know how I feel about Yulmore and my former masters? I thought I made that quite clear the last time we met. The very mention of that place leaves me shaking in terror. It is a terrible city filled with terrible people who care for naught but indulging their basest instincts. Yeah, that's about what I thought. And what did she have to say of Yulmore? She's terrified of it. You traumatized her. Congratulations. Trembles at the very mention of it. Well, I suppose that is to be expected. 'Tis all true. We lived in decadent abandon, seeking only to fulfill our whims and appetites. And when she became the object of my husband's desires, a jealous rage consumed me. All I could think of was making her suffer. With Lord Vothry gone, 'tis almost as if a fog has lifted from my mind. How clearly I see how the awful person I had become, how clearly I see now the awful person I had become. My husband, too, regrets his behavior. He has made his apologies, and it is time for me to make mine. Yet it seems a sudden confrontation may be ill-advised. Anticipating such, I have penned a brief letter to explain my intentions. Pray deliver this to the girl. I shall be waiting at top rung. Honestly, like, A, your husband doesn't deserve your forgiveness. B, you don't deserve her forgiveness. As a matter of fact, you deserve the opposite. Live with your guilt. You made your bed, now sleep in it. A letter for me? Let's hear. A penitent note from a Yulmore noblewoman. Good gracious. This is from my old mistress. My dear girl, you served my husband and me with unrelenting diligence, and we repaid your efforts with vulgarity and violence, wounding you in heart and body alike. I am deserving of your hatred, of your fear. Words of apology can do little to salve the suffering I've caused, yet I would speak them nonetheless. I await your pleasure at top rung. Yeah, basically. Am I to believe she has changed so dramatically? I hate the fact that I can't just be like, look, man, I don't know. I wouldn't blame you if you still hated her, but I guess I'll go with Valkyrie Society brought out the worst in people, because, like, I don't give a shit about her sincerity. I'm not entirely convinced, but I will at least hear what she has to say. Oh, and this is for you. Her ladyship included a token of thanks for her mediator. I suppose I should be on my way. Wait, you're going to meet her alone? There's not even a follow-up quest? Come on, Square Enix. Shizune, it does me well to see you again. When Master Matoya told us of the undertaking, we struggled to comprehend the enormity of it. Nonetheless, we have complete faith in you and yours. All that is within our power, the Knights Blessed will do. And as you can see by the presence of their people, Fano is of the same mind. Also, let me switch back to Summoner, because I guess we're back to MSQ. If the stone is laid out in this manner, the imbuing should begin... Ah, yes, here. All proceeds smoothly here, and everyone is being moved into position. The moment of truth is nigh. Pleased am I to say that I was able to call upon a sizable contingent from the Crystarium Guard, Captain Lena herself among them. Not only do they stand watch over the civilians, when the time cometh, they too shall pour their magics into the Talos. Wait, is Lena here? I don't see her. I see a Crystarium Guard I can talk to. Alright. Good. Good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we have gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chaya in the process of finalizing his design, I have taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You hurtle along as though I have my house in order. But quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen. And I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a lay haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding by proven methodology, to ensure the integrity of thy design. Aye, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. Ah, but I should mention that the Exarch delivered the aura I asked for. Earthseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness, or so I should like to say. Is there a problem? In a Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate aether throughout the chassis. But given the unprecedented proportions of that which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe that we can maintain stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. Runar, mayhap now is a good time to bring them out. A moment, friends. There is something I would show you. I say, are these not heartstones? They are. The most prized possession of we of the Knights Blessed. And these belong to our kindred who have left us. Damn it, I forgot about this. Immersed in water imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic. And we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation in the Telos. What think you? It's like all the people who died fighting the Sin Eaters are now able to, like, help us out one last time, or at least all of the Knights Blessed who have died. I guess I probably didn't all die fighting Sin Eaters, but, you know, being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. The peripheral ones, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent. When Master Matoya spoke to us of the role we are to play, the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. But we have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus are we also at peace. If our Heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. Thank you, Runar. So, Master Chai, if you could instruct us how to distribute the Heartstones? And Shizune, for good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? Of course. Go on and do your imbuing. I'll see to it that the stones are put to good use. Yet again, that which was bequeathed by the departed paveth the way for the living. Aw, oh, man, I feel like he's referencing Mongrita there. Also, Octa, that's rough, I'm sorry. Full many have placed their hopes in our plan, both those who are here and those who could not be. We must not fail them. Do you have anything new to say? Nope. Okay. We should be honored, Shizune. Press not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade-colored stone here, if you'd be so kind. I wasn't talking about you, Ash. Oh. The familiar-looking heartstone appears to glow faintly. Yeah, this is the person whose memorial service we attended. That will do. Thank you, Shizune. If this heartstone appears familiar, it is because it belonged to Toria. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed, the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to Sin Eaters. Oh my god, you're awful. You're actually the worst, Ash. Right, I've identified the spots on the Telos where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood. We will set about the task at once. When the Telos awakens and the way to Mount Gulg is secured, we shall sally forth. Do I though? Ash, do I? It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We shall see you soon. A moment, Oriange. You said that you would have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light. Do you? Do you, Oriange? Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. So, a part of me wants to continue believing I'll be totally fine, But I also kind of want to know the plan. So, what is the plan exactly? Not that I think we're through with it. To my deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, it is vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. Yet though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I have only thy safety at heart. So rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Well, I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Norvrand for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself. But will it be enough? I'm sure we'll be okay. Hang on. Storm blue, road blue, and none of these are really my color. Okay. Also, Octa, that's really rough. I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't do Party Finder and mostly just do stuff with my friends. Because, like, I have trust issues. Yeah, there's no point worrying about such things. I say that, but then I also know all of you through Party Finders, so, you know. Haha. Yeah, there's no point worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go and rest as your friends suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Shizune? Thank you. You're welcome. Why are you still here? Go and get some rest while you can. Maybe I'm waiting for you to tell me which specific thing you're thanking me for. I like the praise. I thought you said the Exarch was in here too. The Exarch? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you'd have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's all right. Exarch? Exarch! Well, Octa, if you're free when I get to it, I could use people for, Mount Gulg when I get to it. The Exarch does not appear to be nearby. Well, shit. Exarch! Oh, shit. Exarch.
The future is where my destiny awaits.
Huh?
Forgive me, I was lost in a dream.
Clearly.
I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me. Leaves my body frail and weak.
Showing some leg, oh goodness.
Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
Huh?
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
It's going. We should be ready to depart any moment.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me. Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
I still have, or I'll settle matters with the Empire. You know, that thing you interrupted?
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the specter of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well, for you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made.
Man, that line hits different after Endwalker.
And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
And what about you? Oh, hey! And what will you do when this is over?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind. Yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own, about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me.
Damn it, this is why his line in the last zone of Dawn Trail, or not Dawn Trail, Endwalker hits so hard. God fucking damn it. Hang on. Yeah, of course I'm gonna drag you on all my adventures. Don't fucking worry about it.
Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it.
Hey, what do you know? That's what we get to do.
But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle.
And you living. Both of us living, I guess.
The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber.
Your what?
Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Your slumber? But yeah, after Endwalker, that, fuck. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm mostly okay. He's just an EP voice. I mean, aren't we all? The Exarch is back, thank heavens, and it seems the sea breeze did him a world of good. I do hope you managed to get a spot of rest as well. There you are. Ah, what a relief. When Julia told me that the Exarch had disappeared, and that you had been along finding him, I had feared the worst had happened right before the moment of truth. Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air, and your fine company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of Emmett Selk? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You had doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the Source. Ha! Yeah, no. This one actually means since the beginning. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the First, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the source. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scion's return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective. Of both of our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, her champions threatened to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devotion is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. Why does the game keep calling him Xenos, even though we know full well that this is Elidibus? The hour has come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours and yours alone, for the future of Garlemald. Oh dear, you do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this first are proving her proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos. Or would you rather I called you Elidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenosia Galvus. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets are my flesh. I care not which you give me first. The choice is yours. Wait. Oh, worry not, my friend. I'm quite well. Let us ask Master Chai where things stand with the Talos. The Exarch is back. Oh, wait. Yeah, we've read her thing before. You're gonna miss me, New Gold? No! But we're, like, right there! Judging by the portentous look in his eye, Chai News has something important to tell you. Right. So, while the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talos. Aw, sadness. Okay, go sleep. I will talk to you tomorrow. Once we imbue the magic, it will stir itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely, taking Mount Gulg in its grasp. Shizune. We may be certain that Valtteri will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. So see to your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give the order to proceed as soon as you are ready. Everything will be fine, I assure you. No talus my husband has poured himself into has ever failed, and that is not about to change now. I did everything I could. It will work. It will. I hope it will. Have a good night, Ash. Thanks for dropping by. Give the word, and I will relay the order to awaken the Talos. Engage! Very well. Let us begin.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs. Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Valtteri, mountain and all.
There it is!
Here it comes!
That's the boy! That's the boy!
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Is it gonna be okay?
you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Oh, would you calm down?
4-3 marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice.
Right then. Eh?
Is that?
Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. Summon us in times of need, we expressly said. Yet what should be fine but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name.
Okay, but like Ariane said it would be a bad idea. So blame him. I told him, no, we should ask the Fae for help. But did he listen? No. This is not on me.
Yes, we may also have said that we Fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
Incredible. Theo, you're one of my favorite characters in this game. I think they're mad at me.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help.
Me too.
I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Mm-hmm. It's go time! Hey, Octa, are you still live? Oh, and we've got an ad coming up. But Octa, are you still live or are you in PF still? Also, let me... Well, I guess I can run over here and look for people once we have made it up here. Although we probably won't be able to talk to Y'shtola before the ad break. There you are, Shizune. And ad break. Which gives me time to find people. Let me also check the Discord. It is late, but I do also have like an hour left of stream, so. Who of my friends isn't busy right now? Nobody I know is online that I know of. Alright. Or at least nobody that isn't in the link shells that I'm in. Might as well put up a party finder. Alright. Let's see here. Dungeon. Oh, right. I can't put in the start up the party finder yet because I don't have the dungeon actually unlocked yet. See, Octa, that's why you make a separate YouTube account that's not attached to your name. And welcome back to Bags, everybody. Okay, now I can actually unlock the dungeon so that we can, you know, it's time. Shall we? Vothri cannot hide from us now. It will not be long before the Sin Eaters mark our presence. We must expect fierce resistance. Everyone is here. Good. The Telos has taken hold of the mountain. As planned, we will use its body as a bridge to reach Vothri's sanctuary. The Sin Eaters will make us work for every Yalm, of course. But we will carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. Womp. Aw. Let's be careful, all right? Okay, now Mount Gulg is unlocked. Octa, you totally want to join us, right? There we go. All right. Party finder, recruit members. Let's set that for the actual dungeon we want. Huh, interesting. If it makes you feel any better, I don't snoop that much into my YouTube subs. Alright. Let me see if I is available before I put it up in Party Finder. He's taking too long to answer and I'm impatient. Minimum item level, silence echo, and recruit. Oh. I could just have it set as healers. Okay, and apply. And then what I actually wanted to do, which was this. And that. Kina must have switched roles right after I put us up. Okay, in the meantime, let's read what they have to say in their small talk. Above us lies Vothri's new paradise. A paradise swarming with sin eaters, in which his own people have no place. It ends here, and it ends now. Tis a trivial concern, but I cannot help feeling self-conscious knowing that some of the Knights Blessed are watching. In the guise of Master Matoya, I took great pains to cultivate an image of restraint. Yet I don't suppose they will be able to make out all that much from such a distance, meaning I may wreak havoc to my heart's content. I do believe I'm going to enjoy this. She inherited the personality of a true black mage. Help! That which now graspeth the mountain is no mere man of stone. 'Tis the hopes of all who have dwelled in this world, both in the past and in the present. 'Tis the prayers of all who yearn for peace, be they near or be they far. How many eaters await us up there, do you suppose? 100? 1,000? Not that it matters, of course. Whatever the odds, we will overcome them. Minfilia wanted this world saved, and save it we shall. When our hunt for the Light Wardens began, I couldn't imagine ever being done with the task. Yet here we are, ready to lay the last one low. We'll get you there, Shizune. Mark my words. Until Thancred freed me, I knew nothing of Norvant. But in the course of our journey, I've come to love this land and those who call it home, and I will give my all to protect them. Jingle, jingle, pantry! Let's go! I'm trying to think if there's a mechanic that I could lure someone into helping me out with by promising them that I'll let them kill me with it. But I don't think... I don't know if there is. It's actually been a while since I've done Mount Gulg, now that I think about it. Need a tank or I need a healer, but Kina did say that they could be either. So, Octa, do you know any tanks you'd want to help me out? Maybe grief me if the opportunity arrives? Think. Do we know anyone? I do tempt you. I know what the problem is. It's 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. Trying to tempt whoever I can get my hands on. But I bet everybody's raiding tonight. Your off tank is gone. Oh no! Your party is falling apart. Whatever will you do, Octa? Consider your options. All right, we're gonna find somebody. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, it would help if I was on the right job. Alrighty. Because I do all my combat stuff unbarred. all my dungeons, I mean. Okay, now minimum level silence echo, unrestricted party confirm, Mount Gulg. Hang on. Apparently, somebody in the pantry link shell didn't know that the pantry is a streamer community. So let me go ahead. And that's not the button I wanted to hit. I'll just copy and paste from here. All right, and let's go. All right. Hang on. Gang, awesome.
You will not defile my new paradise.
Also, good luck, Octa. Man, they're really making me wait until Amarok to have all my skills, huh? I mean, fair enough. Oh, right. I forgot. We can't actually hit her until... until we actually face her. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Also, I just realized, when was the last time I hydrated? My water bottle's empty, haha! That's not anything I need to worry about, right? Alright, hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. My water bottle's full. Okay, one sec. All right, let's go. Oh, I was a little too far in with that one. I'm good at this game, I swear. Maddie, I am so sorry. I know what I'm doing with this game, I swear. See, I can dodge. There we go, pro gamer. Alrighty.
Scurrying about my domain like insects! I will not suffer it!
What? Oh. Oh. I didn't see the safe corner in time. This time I see it. There we go. Also, fun fact. This is one of the places I used to calibrate my reshade settings to make sure that I wouldn't get eye blasted playing this game. Because the area we are approaching now is one of the brightest areas in the game. And the idea was to preserve the whiteness of the tile while also not losing the detail that's actually in it. There we go. Yeah, nice. And yeah, for anybody who's curious, that's ow, ow, ow. That actually hurts. Ow. Gotta love being photosensitive. Haha. I should have rolled neat on that hat. Whoops. Oh well, too late. Oh yeah, I forgot about this boss. Okay, gotta watch the faces. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay. Wait, was that not a... Oh, I'm dumb. That was very much not a safe spot. I think I made it. There we go. Wait, no, here is safe. Yeah? Yeah. Whew. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, when did I drop my dots? Whoops. There we go. Oh, almost forgot.
I am righteousness,
Sure you are.
and righteousness will prevail.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Ah, can't you do anything by yourselves?
Alrighty. Oh, sweet. Oh, so all my skills are officially fucked. Whoops. Why won't you die?
Very
There we go.
well. If you will not be discouraged.
Ah, we know that guy. Oh, I won't. Do not want to be on this side. What? Okay. Her design is very, very cool. All right. Oh, hang on. Let me... I have new gear. Just check something. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, I don't... Okay.
Stop them, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
Right. Blah. How was Frew? My mod has arrived. I mean, Zev was here earlier. They're just raiding right now. Okay. Oh, right. We start with this one? Yeah. Nice. Hurry up and clear so I have my mod back. All right. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hey, Doctor. I have been boinked. I forgot there was a cutscene here. I mean, makes sense.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthri's hiding place.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads?
The only head I'm bringing disaster down upon is yours.
By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless conflict.
The word you're looking for is freedom.
Had you only entrusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all.
Alphino, he was never going for peace, he was going for control and power.
But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself.
That's because that's what megalomaniacs do.
If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Now you get it.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it. Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Silence! Not another word! You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Sin-Eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Find 4-3. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
I guess if they ever add duty support to that fight, or to this fight, they're gonna have to tweak that cutscene a little bit. Okay, let's kidnap I. And let me, while we wait for people to respond, it would help if I was on the right thing. Crown of the Immaculate. There we go. But it'd help if I was on the right link shelf. See, oh, one. There. Alright, I'm gonna put us in Party Finder so that we can find our fourth person. Trial. Crown of the Immaculate. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna need... What are we missing? We've got a tank. Okay, we just need a healer. Nope. Okay. And... recruit. Alrighty. Man, after this trial would be such a good place to end a stream, but we need one more person. So we'll see how long it takes us to find somebody. This is the only chance we get to hang out here, so I kind of want to really appreciate it. Oh no, I'm fading. I'll be fine. I think everybody I know is raiding or not available right now because of how late it is, unfortunately. Who's on? if I was less sane than I already am, I would be like, let's just do this with 3 people, but these are already rough with 4 people. Usually trials have like one mechanic where you have to be really on top of things if you're doing things with 4 people. Yojimbo we ended up doing with 5, and like that technically probably would have been doable with 4, but I didn't want to deal with 2 tanks and a DPS and a healer. That would have made it really slow. But like you need 2 tanks for that fight, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe I wonder if I shouldn't do this on Tuesday, and that way I can pre-recruit ahead of the stream, and we can just jump right into it. Because I can only, I, moderator of the channel, friend of the channel, can only stick around for another, like, 50 minutes. And I'm assuming that's the same. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do this on Tuesday when fewer people are busy, because of the regular friends of the channel who help out, 2 are raiding, 1 has to go to bed in less than an hour. No, well, 2 of them are in the same raid static. Another one is in PF right now. Somebody's doing chaotic. People are probably also asleep. We've got an ad break, so I guess I'll give it until the end of this ad break, and then we'll figure things out from there. Because you guys deserve an entertaining show, and I know that watching me just, like, sit here trying to, fill the party finder is not peak content. This is not the content that the pantry deserves, and there goes the ads! Alright. So, yeah. I've also got some stuff I gotta get done on my main. Oh. Octa, you know you want to. All right, welcome back, guys. Oh, sweet. Okay. Octa's gonna help us out. As soon as I'm able to get them into the party. Octa. Oh, there you go. There we... No? Why isn't it letting me invite her? Oh, maybe because I'm in Party Finder. There we go. There. I forgot that Party Finder is stupid and won't let me send somebody a party invite unless, or like if you're in Party Finder, which is dumb. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's not my duty finder. There we go. Crown of the Immaculate. Let's go! What do you mean my gear's low?
you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
His voice actor must have had so much fun playing him.
Come! Prepare for judgment! This will be a mercy. To me, my servants, feast upon these villains and their foul sin. I will crush you. Fine, fine, if you refuse to die. I will strip you of the illusion of will.
Oh, so I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. There we go.
Then you will suffer. Yes, that will be your punishment. Receive of me my blessing and rise higher. I will crush you.
Nope, nope.
Suffer, suffer, suffer! Suffer and know your folly! I will strip you of the illusion of will. I will crush you. Fall. Damn you! Why do you not fall? Why? Why? It burns! It burns! What? What is this?
Okay. So I know everybody likes to go with the SpongeBob meme for this, but what this always reminds me is of that scene in The Bug's Life
Surges within me.
when the caterpillar becomes the butterfly. Or I guess it's more like, oh, there he is. But damn it, he is hot.
Very well, very well. I shall embrace this triumph.
I mean, that's the human-looking Final Fantasy bosses in general, right? Like, imagine him as, like, a mono art. Okay. Had to remember which direction this rotates in. Probably want to be over here. What's messing me up is I have done the extreme version of this, and like, I'm flashing back to the extreme versions of some of these mechanics, which are more involved than... Oh, she did tether to something. Okay, there it is. Ah! Okay. Okay. We're good. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. You're so smart. Oh, we may not. Oh, we did it? We did it? Holy shit!
I shall excise the sin of your existence.
Was genuinely worried we weren't gonna make that. I just realized, is this tomorrow and tomorrow, not Shadowbringers?
Know your place.
Can't remember if this is the... Oh. I guess somebody had to figure out, for those of us who forgot, if this was a Susanoo situation or a get the fuck away situation. What? Oh shit, that's right. Octa's our healer. Is this a checkpoint fight? Oh, cool. It is a checkpoint fight. I like how almost all of us were just like, oh god, good, it's a checkpoint.
Anywhere, I shall embrace this trial. Feel my wrath.
It is tomorrow, god damn it. No, I can't fight Pie in the middle of this shit. Why do I have to probably do this Pavlovian response to that fucking song?
Your reckoning comes!
Do it.
I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Anywhere, I shall embrace this trial. Feel my wrath.
Got this. Go, go, go. How rude. He waited until after my proc said timed out to become hit targetable again.
Know your place! Feel my wrath! Atone with your life!
Whew. All right. We still got Octa. We still got everybody up. Good, good, good.
Know your place! Atone with your life! Feel my wrath! Know your place! Atone with your life! Know your place! Atone with your life!
Rude bitch becoming untargetable. it. Go, go, go.
I am all powerful.
Yeah. All right. Oh, only a couple of them have something to say. All right. Prime time. Oh, I can actually talk to them. All right. With your powers, you could have done so much good. Well, it looks like we missed it all yet again. We've secured an escape route. Do what you must. There lieth the last of the light. A dramatic transformation. The result of the Sin Eater within emerging to claim dominance, I assume. Don't worry, I'll cry lots. But thanks anyway, I. Alright, Irene? Is that Vothri? What's left of him. I see. It's finally over then. Now night will return to all of Norvrand, bringing salvation to both our two worlds. Upon speaking with Reen, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Blah, 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 blah. We know. Hydrate and shrivel up like a raisin. Got it. Alright. Let's go. I like how they warn you about talking to Reen after you've already talked to her.
Why am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god.
Yeah, well, he lied.
That is why I was born. As man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you. Damn you! I am your god!
You're no god I pray to. Last one. And then we can go home.
Look! The sky!
Oh, what a sight. We did it. Oh, wait. False alarm, just an echo vision.
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Oh, right. I guess he would
Who are you?
sometimes
You're not supposed to be in here.
waltz around in those clothes.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal, one that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
Amazing. Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line shall be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
It's funny, because wasn't exactly that kind of the start of the downfall of Alec?
Are you all right? Say something.
I'm peachy.
12 for Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
It's changing back.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
Exarch! What are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger. 'Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrent.
At Journey's End, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered. Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Fuck you, Gratia!
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, my friend, my inspiration.
Gratia, no! Huh?
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
You bastard!
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you, let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
Cough. He means he thinks you're unworthy of Azum and Azum's legacy. What do you intend to do?
I am an Asian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. But thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies.
But that was never going to happen.
Provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
Get away from him.
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a sin eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorthri achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Exarch!
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Till then, I bid you farewell, Eater.
Ah, finally.
What happened? Oh. Yeah, there you go. What happened?
After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable. You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it. It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrant is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorbed from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. Now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you. If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
God, the weight in that walk. All right. Hey, we can fly in Calusia. I think. Yeah, there we go. Freebird Calusia. All right, that's where we're gonna wrap up for tonight. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Join the Discord. It's the best way to keep up with the channel. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe here on Twitch. If I can get to 200 subs before I finish Shadowbringers, I will do the Nier raids on Black Mage. Also, be sure to follow me on my socials. I am Cheese on Tumblr and Blue Sky. And yeah, I'll be back on Friday, 8 o'clock Central with Friday Night Right. Bring your homework, bring your knitting, bring your art, bring whatever you want to work on while we listen to chill music. I work on my writing. We yap about writing. And yeah. Also on Sunday, starting at 4:30 Central, we will be doing another raid night. Maybe this week will be the one where we clear Kefka. But yeah. We'll have to see. But yeah, Sunday, 4:30 Central, raid night, and then we will be continuing with MSQ, figuring out how the fuck we're gonna save the Warrior of Light and rescue Grahatia. On Tuesday, starting at 7:30 Central, as well as Wednesday, starting at 7:30 Central. The end of Shadowbringers is nigh. So yeah. I'm excited. I love this expansion. It's the best one in the game. But I'm also kind of excited to get caught up on 14 so that we can branch out and play other games. Pro tip, if you're gonna stream games, maybe don't have the game you stream also be the one that you play to relax, because it will result in burnout. But we're gonna keep trucking on. So yeah. Again, thank you everybody so much for joining me. Let me see who is streaming right now, who we can raid. Let's see here. Miko's playing Fortnite. Let's go raid Miko. So, pantry raid for Miko, friend of the channel. And yeah, until I see you guys again, I hope you have a good night, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. Bye-bye.